welcome back to my channel. I am Aubrey AF, and this is
Brittany,
my sister.
Hello. Make her Brittany AF?
Brittany AF! Brittany as fuck! Just like arms around.
well, you know.
Here we go.
So it's either licking or rubbing.
So licking and rubbing are your problems? I was just asking. Okay. Continue.
Lily, come here. Lily, who are you playing with?
I think you missed it, didn't you?
No, I saw it.
Lily, come here.
Your voice is scaring me. The literally, come here.
Jude? If I did if I filmed this and then my child walked up to me and then I rewatched this, I know spirits are everywhere, but my house is protected, so this wouldn't happen in my house. But if I was at someone else's house and I saw it, I would be like, oh my gosh, everyone come look now, like you have to look. But then I would be like, we're getting rid of this. Like, okay, how would you feel if you filmed your child and you saw this in your house? Like how, okay, we're gonna watch it one more time.
Come here. Lily, come here.
Oh my gosh.
Lily, who are you playing with?
Who are you playing with?
I don't know. I just don't like it. And also, I always have more lights on in my house than that.
Same. What?
No, I don't. How are you playing in the dark? Like,
How is she in the
toys?
Maybe her bedroom. I don't know where she came from. She came from somewhere far that way. So
that's weird enough already. Like, I would already be creeped out if I had a little kid that would go play in a room by themselves with the lights off, the whole thing.
Okay, I feel like, child, you got some issue. You're gonna flip on the light for you. Like, what? You're right. I didn't even thought of that. But you have kids. She has kids. Also, this is our very first React video. We're definitely learning everything, and we're learning all the things that we're doing wrong. Onward to the ghosty things! Did a spirit just pull shirt? So he is in there. Isn't that terrifying? Terrifying.
I'm a little on edge.
That was great. I love that. Wasn't that terrifying? Okay, a check of the earphones.
Oh man.
Oh, okay, but okay, isn't that terrifying? Okay,
it could be faked though.
Yeah,
I'm a skeptic.
True. It could be, but like, he's laying in there. Okay, so the thing is, I looked at it as a skeptic, but you also have to think about how a person could do that. So rewatch it again.
He could put a frog under his shirt.
A frog
jumps up to try to get out, and it's like,
I don't see how that could be faked. I don't know. I want to.
What about the frog theory?
I want to say it's fake too. I don't know how someone would fake that. Usually, like, most of the time you can see that there could be string somewhere, but like, I don't see how that could be a string.
What is the word you're saying?
String?
A string. Okay, I was just making sure.
What? What'd you think I was saying?
String? It was like a mix between stirring and string. I wasn't sure. Or maybe it was some ghosty term. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I get you.
I mean, I don't know. If that happened to me, his voice seems not as much pure terror and more like kind of funny. That's the other thing too.
Does it sound funny? Well,
because if it was me in that situation, you would be able to tell. Like, I'd be like...
But you also don't ghost hunt. He's a ghost hunter, so he sees things a lot. But...
Maybe he wouldn't jump if an earbud fell out of somebody's ear. I don't know. I don't know.
He's like, get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Alright, next one.
This doesn't look scary, but I jumped just in case.
Are you reading all the stuff?
Yeah, this one's kind of lame.
It is kind of lame.
It's not jumpy.
No, it's not. But I gave you a good one, so you didn't have to jump and be afraid. Okay. Okay, we're gonna read it one more time.
Daisy.
I'm just repeating my name over and over. That would be creepy.
Is this a reenactment?
No, this is just her. This isn't like a reenactment. This is just her talking about it and then going down the stairs.
Okay.
I started to say goodbye. It's kind of creepy though. If that happened to you in real life.
Yeah, but I feel like that's less creepy because it's electronic and already people have suspicions about, like, you literally have
True.
somebody in your house.
Very,
Like,
very true. Very,
People
very true.
can hack webcam cameras sometimes if they're, like, super savvy, so.
It's true. It's true.
But would it freak me out? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm a skeptic about some of this stuff. Like,
Yeah, well, that's good. You should be skeptic about some of it. Oh my gosh. You have to, when you go into this type of stuff like paranormal, you have to be skeptic about a lot of it, so you have to try to disprove stuff. Okay, what the F was this? Nothing was there in person, but, oh, this is a good one. Here you go. Okay. Sorry, I saw this one already.
she's pretty. Oh.
That was not there when she took this picture.
Mm.
Would you freak out if you knew that little girl wasn't there and then you got a picture of her? She's very pretty. That little girl, and look at, like, the face is like forward,
yeah,
but not.
that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it the face forward or is it backwards?
She doesn't know. Like, say,
Yeah.
facing wrong ways.
But it looks like the arm could be either way. The
Yeah.
legs are that way. Yeah, that would freak me out.
There was no child there. There was nothing.
But there is nothing, like, that's never happened to me before, so. I would also show everybody.
I would too.
No, wait, actually, maybe I wouldn't, knowing that they'd all think I was nuts. The moment you're like, I took this picture and this kid was not in there, and now she's in there, like, okay, and how are your Photoshop skills?
Oh, true. I mean, yes, that could be Photoshop.
Which
that's
mine are
very true.
non-existent, so I would only show people that know that I don't know anything about Photoshop, because then they'd be impressed. Otherwise, they would just think I was nuts.
Yeah, true that. All right. So the thing is when I listened to this earlier by myself, you could hear it very well. Like, it was
think-
totally hello. Here we go.
Oh, I thought that was him.
No, that's what she said.
I thought that's when she woke him up.
No.
Okay, yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah, it's freaking creepy.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I thought that was him.
The best part is in a lot of the paranormal adventures I go on and stuff, that's what I have to listen for, different sounds. So that's how I caught that one where I was like, what is that weird whisper? So I went back into the video and looked and I saw like a uppy downy thingy and I turned it up as loud as I could and that's when I was like, Aubrey is here.
Oh,
That
yeah.
creepy one, which
That one was
will be on a
nuts.
video and it will be amazing, but not yet, but yeah.
That one was crazy. I was showing everybody that one.
Right?
Because it does not sound like it can't be your voice. I've known your voice my whole life. It's not your voice.
I know. Okay, and then there's skeptics, like my husband, who I was like, well, what is this? And he's like, I don't know, but it's not a ghost.
Well,
like,
I'm a
what is
skeptic
it?
too, but like that.
What is it? I don't know. It's crazy. Okay.
Right now, that's connected to our hotel. The door's been wide open, and they said they've seen lights going on and off in
I'm
here.
gonna hold my other ear so you can hear better.
This is the attic area. Very, very narrow stairs, and I just smashed my head on this freaking pipe.
Is something gonna pop out? I'm so freaking on edge right now.
Hello?
If a cat comes,
Oh my god.
He's supposed to go check her out, so you gotta push forward. Because that could have been a person. So you gotta check it out.
There's no one here. There's no one here. I'm Nope. Nope.
Somebody pulls on my shirt.
Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Okay,
I'm out.
just leave me alone.
I'm out!
it's funny because as this was going, I'm so much like a parent that when he like goes to the top of this thing that's like straight up and then turns around and scans, I'm like, what are you doing? Move away from the ladder. You're gonna fall down.
No, I thought that too because I'm a klutz. I'm a klutz.
That
So-
one was kind of scary.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't like that one so much.
All right.
What?
She goes over there.
What?
Run away!
Okay. I feel like that could be parents that like tied a string, a
Oh,
fishing
it
line
could be.
around it.
That's
But that would
traumatizing.
freak me out so bad if that happened, especially if I was home alone.
And
She
talk
doesn't
about
look old enough to be home alone.
and talk
but-
about the kid being traumatized.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the other little boy.
I can't believe that kid went up and looked at it.
I know. Well, the weird thing is that she also didn't see the spirit doing it. Because most of the time, I mean, not everyone can see it, but like usually little kids can.
Yeah.
I want to see what the other little kid does again. I don't remember. If he sees it the second time. No, I wasn't really looking.
The thing is, though, like, that is interesting because we have that kind of horse, and it's super, like, front heavy. And so I wonder, like, they would have had to wrap it in a really specific way and done it very gently and controlled because that thing face plants so easily. Like, you barely hit that thing and it just falls on its face.
Face plants. That's crazy. Huh. Yeah. All right, next one.
Is this, like, more... Oh, it's just the filter, probably.
Dude,
What in the hell?
that could totally be on strings, but if it wasn't, fuck that. Nope.
Yeah, that's how I would react when I was a kid. If anything like that happened, I would have been like, oh, hell no.
I didn't hear that before.
Poor kid.
But those are one of the creepy cameras you have, right, for kids?
Oh, is that what it is?
It looks like it. It's
Yeah, maybe
looks like
the
a
quality
kid.
is not great.
Yeah.
And then there was the filter put over with, like, the dotty things.
All right.
This office building is just too creepy. I can't. Especially
This
being
one's gone
here
viral.
alone.
I've seen this everywhere.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Door slam shut.
Oh my god. Holy sh**. Oh,
The swear word
okay.
beeps scare me because I'm already on edge.
I like the absolute darkness.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
I don't like it. I don't like
Did
it.
he say he was there alone?
No.
Yeah. And he's a security guard.
He still won't run. He's doing like his professional like walk run, like get me out of here real fast,
Come here,
but I have to be
Tintin.
professional.
Right?
I can't be in this building anymore, bro. I can't be in this building anymore. No.
Okay, I don't remember. So I can't remember if, because I've seen a lot of different viral ones that are similar to these with the security ones. I can't remember if there was something in that room that we were supposed to see. So I think we should watch it one more time.
Oh, really?
Okay, go.
This office building is just too creepy. I can't. Especially being here alone.
I'm so scared.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy sh**. Oh, okay.
Just boxes and a light.
I'm out here. I'm
What do you see?
out here.
I don't know. Maybe that's why he says there's a part 3. Maybe he goes over
No,
it.
no. I can't be in this
All right,
building
we have to
anymore,
check
bro.
comments. I have to see this.
It was the set of eyes for me.
Oh, there were.
But said, I'm like, what did you see? Was there a tiny speck of light right after you ran away?
So it's downright chilling. I'm getting actually holy water this time for what I saw. Shadow getting away as the door opens. Oh, you weren't wrong. I saw it with my own eyes.
Yeah, I bet if it was darker in here.
Yeah,
maybe
if it was
I'll
darker.
see
It was a shadow getting away as the door opens.
But that's freaking scary.
Yeah. Where did,
Just the
did you say
like
a
being
hospital?
alone would freak me out. I don't think I could ever work there again.
That's what
Like
security
for
guards need to do.
real.
Or be a
No,
security
because
guard.
you're alone in there. Oh my gosh, I would die. I don't know actually, because I feel like I have become more okay with it than I was before. Before it was like anything. If I thought that there was anything else that was there with me, I would just like freeze because that's what I do. I
Freak
just
F out.
freeze, and then I don't move like all night. but I'm awake, and I just. But now that I'm like, oh well, it doesn't have to be like a bad thing. Then I just kind of like feel it out, and if I don't feel that scared, then I'm okay.
True that. True that.
So, but yeah, you can see it goes pretty good. Hello.
What?
Hello.
He's like, nope.
Somebody up there. Hello. I feel like there's somebody down there as well. Right, I'm going up.
Most of the times you're alone in these places. Like,
Ugh.
you know you're alone. But if it's a true...
Why are you going up there?
I would too.
Right, I've gone cold. Yeah. Oh, it might have been. I've gone cold because I saw somebody stood there. I saw a leg.
Yeah, they stood there. Saw a leg.
Hello? You just fart. But they went that
You just
way.
fart.
And there's no way you can go. Yeah. So, but yeah.
So the thing is when you're ghost hunting, it's terrifying to think of actually seeing a human. So that's why it's nice when you're in a building that you know you're the only ones in there. But if it's an abandoned building where it's not, you didn't ask like permission or anything, it could be a squatter, and that's always terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't
That would be
know if-
super scary.
Yeah, I don't know if this is someone they actually asked to be there or whatever. But like, let's say that they knew they were the only ones there. That's freaking terrifying. But that's what you want as a ghost hunter. That's what you want. As a ghost hunter.
Yeah, that's why I don't do that.
I'm gonna get her to come with me one time. You guys just wait. Just wait. She'll be the best.
No, I'd
Should be
rather
this.
not pee my pants in public.
Okay.
Just.
I had to put a fake one in there. I had to.
Okay, you know the funny thing about it? Literally, I started like laughing in the beginning of this because for some reason, I don't know why, because I know what you do, but for some reason, when you asked me to watch videos, I thought it was all going to be like jump scare videos, like not like real videos. And so I'm watching this going like, this looks like a jump scare video, but like it's not. So I was just like laughing because that's what I was expecting, and then it freaking was.
And I had to put one in there. I had to. It's great. Good times.
Ugh.
Next
So,
one.
were you keeping it together while you were watching it?
I was laughing for some reason. I was like, wait, she's gonna see me smiling. I gotta stop. And then I stopped smiling. Okay.
Tell me I'm on fucking crack. Every time I turn off the light, there's like a shadow there. Watch. You see that? What the fuck?
Oh, well, okay. Well, I see it looks like a person, but I think it's the furniture.
What the fuck? Tell me I'm not on fucking crack.
Furniture
dude.
isn't shaped like that.
Damn, no. What the fuck, dude? I'm out of here.
It's
that
really,
is weird.
yeah, it's really hard to see with that light, but we're gonna play it again. One more time.
Tell me I'm on fucking crack. Every time I turn off the light, there's
See
like a
the shadow?
shadow there. Watch. You see that?
If this one's real, that would be creepy.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
he
because
moves,
there's
goes
nothing
closer.
up that high as the head.
Yeah, then he goes closer.
What the fuck? Tell
Just
me
make sure.
I'm not on fucking crack.
I would run
dude.
after that.
Damn,
You
no.
just move out.
No, I'd run and go get all my ghost stuff
In
and
the
be
day.
like, we're searching.
I couldn't even sleep in there. There was one time we had those dresses when we were little. Those, I don't even know if you remember the ones
witch
I'm talking
in the
about.
closet?
Yeah. I didn't remember that I told you about it because I remember the first night when I saw that I thought there was a face in the closet and it was from this dress, which I didn't realize. But I was just up all night, so freaking scared, and I couldn't move, and I wasn't gonna freaking wake you up because you would kill me.
I would have killed her.
So I just laid there
Terrified.
Scared all night long. And then in the morning, I looked at it and I was like, it's a freaking dress.
That's a dress, man.
It had like metallic things that ran through it, and so it kind of lit up a little bit, but where it lit up was like a face of a witch.
That is creepy when you're a kid, though. That's so creepy. Okay.
Oh boy, I already don't like this. Such a flush it.
Right? What is this sound? It's not like a fart. For real, it's a beat.
Oh, okay, I see it now. What the hell? Is this another fake one?
No, I don't know. It could be.
That's not what ghosts look like.
How do you know what ghosts look like?
They don't look like that.
Have you seen them?
No.
Okay, so I had a creepy ass story with my sister, and I've seen a lot of spirits in my time, and most are decent. Some look like people. Some have things on them, creepy, but like they still kind of. I haven't seen super creepy ones. And then I saw a creepy one, and she straight up looked like.
They look like the ring person.
The ring person. This female looked like the ring person, but the creepiest part was when she was staring me dead in the eyes, which I already told y'all I would do a story time on this later, which I have plans. But her face was mangled and creepy and scary. And the only thing is why I wasn't super scared is because the energy was, it wasn't evil, but it was aggressive, but different. I felt like she was mad at something specific, not me. Anyways, so yes, some spirits can look like that, but I don't know, this could totally be fake.
Do you think it's because, like...
She had, this girl had a mission.
But do you think it's because, like, her body's presenting as, like, however she died? Or, like, what would make somebody look creepy?
They choose to look creepy.
I don't...
Okay, so there's many, even kids, who talk about... I've seen some wounds on some spirits. I haven't seen many. Because most of the spirits I've seen are in, like, decent cemeteries or some places. But it's like they almost can choose to show you. These are my beliefs, again, my beliefs. But also with many kids who are like, oh my gosh, she looked like she was burned up and everything. And then another person will be like, I didn't see it that much or whatever. It's like almost they choose what they want to show you. They can choose if they want to scare you or not. Or be vulnerable. Vulnerable. There you go. I said the word. I got it. So anyways, this could be real, but it definitely could be faked. Faked very easily. Like, I mean, it's just creepy as fuck.
And
so.
it's just kind of like staying there too, isn't it? So you just like, somebody could be down there with a head on a stick and just like...
Oh, definitely. And what's up with the toilet noises?
I don't know.
I don't know what these toilet noises are about. Anyways. Next one. Yes.
I would like to sleep again. What the? This looks ridiculous. Is this sped up?
No.
Is he still sleeping? What's happening?
No, he's up terrified now. Watching it one more time.
There's no way. If that happened and you got up, you would not be
I think he's
sitting
in shock.
on the bed.
Maybe he's in shock. It looks like he's rocking.
Somebody needs to check on him. He is not okay.
He is not okay. So this reminded me of Zach Bagans when he talked about getting dragged across the floor. That's like by a demon. She doesn't know who Zach. No, of course you wouldn't know who Zach is. You Zacus! No, he's the one who owns the haunted museum with all of the artifacts. So like if a person has a really scary artifact that's haunted and it's fucking up their life, they can bring it to him. And he keeps them.
Oh.
So he's actually got like real demons in there and stuff. But some of them like it. It's like they have their own room and their shelves and they get to do whatever they kind of want. He goes to crazy places and he antagonizes them. So he had one follow him home and drag him across his floor at home. And it was terrifying. And then you get the random people who talk about being dragged. So this is possible, but again, you never know. It could totally be fake too, but like I also don't know how. You'd think we'd see like a wire cutting thing around his like ankle pulling him up if it was, but then there's a sheet there.
Yeah, that whole thing is just weird. Like he couldn't have, without extra props, this couldn't have been done. But I don't even know with props how it would have been done either.
That's got me too.
I don't even believe it. Anybody would have enough core strength to hold that pose as long as he had it.
I know.
But I also, for my own sanity, have to believe that is not real.
Dude, okay.
That can't be a possibility in my world.
I know that, well, the thing is like, thinking about the stuff, and because I go out and I like to do adventures and ghosts, and I want crazy things happening, I still wouldn't want this. Like, if it, like, I can't even let myself feel how I would feel if it happened, because that's too much. It's like past the line. Like, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I would be in shock.
And this is how people end up getting bamboozled by other people, because they're like, even if I see crazy behavior, that can't exist in my world. So that's not a thing.
Oh my gosh, did I tell you? Okay, so this is like a perfect one for me to add this in the video. Did I tell you about what happened at Kaylee's house?
You got bamboozled?
I did. I got bamboozled. I had a crazy experience with an undocumented woman when we were down near Mexico. And they have border patrol and all that stuff. My sister lives in Arivaca, right on the border of Mexico. And she just like lives in a creepy farmland area, all dark, completely dark. We were on a ghost hunt. So that's close to where me and my sister had that experience with that female spirit that I keep mentioning randomly. And she left, dropped me and my husband off, and it was completely dark. Our car's right there, completely dark. I was like, I have to pee, so I was going up to her house. I walk up the stairs.
Is it dark outside?
It's so dark. Pitch black. Okay, pitch black, guys. I'm walking towards it, none of the house lights or anything. And I stop, and I stare over on the couch, this blue couch she has on her porch, and there's a lady sitting there who looks just very similar to the spirit that we were just calling out to. Okay? And the thing is, I see spirits randomly. And a lot of the spirits don't react a lot when you see them. I don't know if they don't know if you can see them, or sometimes they do and they're just like, whatever. But this lady had no reaction. No reaction. So I see her, and I didn't get scared right away because I see a lot of spirits. So a lot of the times I'm not super scared unless there's a crazy reaction. And she looks at me like, and so I was just like, oh, it's a spirit. Okay, it's a spirit. But my mind, I kind of went to like, is this a spirit? Is this not? Like, my mind floated. So kind of like this dude, then all of a sudden she like made eye contact again with me and locked eyes, and I was like, it's a person, and I freaked out and I got so scared. The difference of seeing a human to knowing it's a spirit is insane. So this dude went into a shock. My body did that too. It's like, this is a person, I'm scared, but wait, like everything just goes into a shock. Like, is this happening? Is this not? How do I react? What's going on? Oh my gosh, this person. Oh wait, she's probably Kaylee's friend. Maybe she's not. I don't know. Why is she sitting in the dark? Why is she sitting there on that? It was just so creepy, and you're in like a shock. It's really weird. And that's when I was like, Kaylee's not here, or whatever. And she spoke full Spanish, and I was like, oh okay. And then I like went into the house, and then came out and dealt with things later, whatever. But like, I didn't know it was not a ghost for a second. And didn't even get scared. So I understand him being like in a weird shock, because it does that for a second if it's so scary or you don't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Well, yeah, and the other thing too, I was just thinking, like, if he was in a deep sleep, if you get woken up super suddenly, you're like completely out of it.
That's
you have
so
no
true.
idea what's going on. If you're in that one's like the deepest state, and then you get jerked out.
Some of the sleeps you wake up and you're like, where am I? What year
Yes,
is it? What's
exactly.
going on?
What time is it?
Yeah, or being woken up like randomly, like being shook. That's happened to me, and I would just wake up like, what the frick? What's happening? I don't know. It's crazy. All right, next one. I forgot. These people live in a haunted house where that's all they do is document everything that happens there. They get creepy stuff. Okay, next one. Oh, it's the same people.
No, shut the fuck up.
No, shut the fuck up.
Okay, leave it on now, please.
Why is he about to fight?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is what their whole TikTok is about.
I hope she left a bad Google review for that standing light that just falls over all the time.
Shut up.
Shut up.
This is kind of funny though, because like they live in a haunted house. Like this stuff happens all the time, and then like the door opens for the 20th time. They're like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Just start it over. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. If it's not a super evil spirit, you get used to the activity.
That's what I would think. They're like,
Shut the fuck
This
up!
is the 5th time in the video, but like, shut the fuck up. The door open again. But I would not live there.
I know, you, oh my gosh! She would never get used to it, ever! She'd be like,
I still haven't. I don't, did I tell you that, did I tell you that everybody in my new office found out how jumpy I was?
Oh, no,
like the
I'm
very
sorry.
first week. It was the very first week. It was horrible timing because they always figure it out, but it usually takes like 3 weeks because I'll just like be sitting in my office doing work and then someone will come to the door and be like, hi, and then I'll be like, ah! And now people know, which is
She's the best, like when we lived with her, we would scare us. Okay, you literally can be around a corner, scare the crap out of her, somehow run behind another corner after 2 seconds and scare her the same amount. You could do it again too. Living your life like that, I don't even know.
trauma.
The struggle is real hard. Alright, next one. He's locking the door, locking it, so we know you can't open it. You scared me, I jumped from you.
It was super clangy.
That door's locked.
What?
That freaked the ass out.
Oh my gosh, I would be so, because the, what's the word I'm looking for? The like oomph behind that, like it's not like a gentle like I'm gonna turn this down. This is like aggressively.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is with the ghost hunting I've been doing, it's you still have to get used to it even when you ask for things. So when I've asked for them to knock on something and they knock on it, you like you get scared and you're like, I fucking asked for that. Why am I scared? It does, and you have to get used to it. That like
I just have like I have to put in my mind, I'm like putting myself in that situation and trying to figure out what I would do if that happened because I freeze. Mm-hmm. So like what would I do? Like would I even leave the room or would I just stay there? I don't know.
you freeze all the time. So if a murderer's coming after you with a knife, you're just gonna stand there and let them chop you up into little pieces?
Yes, it's possible. I don't know. I really don't know. And I think about it all the time, but you can't know until you're there, right?
It's true. So
But-
I'm gonna put a ski mask on and I'm
So
gonna go to
I've
her house.
heard
and
that
I'm
it's
gonna
pretty
hide.
successful. I just don't know, like, you know me, I'm like a very controlled all the
Yeah.
time. Like, I don't act crazy, I don't act wild unless I'm maybe on a substance. Even then, I think I'm pretty tame. But like people have said that if somebody breaks into your house, one of the best things that you can do, or if somebody's coming after you and there's nobody else around, is just start acting like a psycho person.
True.
Like start, I don't know, flailing your arms around and
I'm gonna cut your eyeballs out with this
pretending
knife.
like you're
Possessed.
Like you're possessed.
Like you're saying all
possessed.
sorts of words that aren't real, speaking gibberish, and like, I don't know. I
Being a
imagine like
monkey.
you know the video of like the people doing Take On Me as they're going down the road.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I picture in my head, like doing like
Okay.
guerrilla stuff. But I don't think I would even be able to like, I don't know if I'd be able to do that. Or I don't know if my whole brain would shut down because I'd be so scared.
So I never knew how I'd react in crazy situations until I got in that car accident with Tim, and my brain just goes, fix this now, go! And I jumped up and just started doing things. I gotta handle shit. Go work mode. Bye! Thanks.
Bye.
Bye! Thanks so much for stopping by and watching our video. If you haven't liked, please like our video and also hit that subscribe button because it would be awesome and it's very helpful. Thank you guys so much! Bye!
Bye.
Bye!